Hey guys, Panther0822 here. I've been having a little bit of issues with the game. So, it's because I've got like the transparency going. So anyways, we're gonna just try just a straight record and see how that works. So let's do this. I am gonna skip the starting scroll though, mainly because of some copyright issues. So. And hopefully, by just recording, we'll be able to resolve at least one of the issues that I've been hitting, but we'll see. Okay.
Hey!
Hyperdrive offline. Multiple hull breaches. Proximity alert. The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying. You lie in the medical room in critical condition. You won't survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Paragus mining station for much-needed repairs. Your fate and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and continue, mainly because...
Press WAS. You have a new quest. Do your quest.
Yeah, I know.
This room contains a plasteel cylinder and the communications console. To target one of these objects, move close to it, left-click on it, or press... You will come across many containers, some of which will be locked.
Alright, we're gonna computer slice, we're gonna open the door.
This is the main hold. Your security skill is...
We want in the damn chest. That's the only downside to breaking into a chest, is it ends up breaking at least one item, so...
Sometimes bashing or blowing open a container will break some of the items in the container. But you can use even broken items. This old woman appears to be dead. There is a key card on the body that looks like it opens a locker somewhere. You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door.
Oh, I'm going back in a circle.
This is the main hold.
It's gonna cost me the 2 spikes I have. Okay. Okay. Cool.
While some doors can be bashed open or cut open with a lightsaber or cutting tool, if you need help exploring the Ebon Hawk, access the map screen by pressing M. This is the medical room. The med pack. Success.
Apologize for skipping some of this. I mean, for the most part, this particular part is really just to get you familiar with the game and the controls.
This is the you can use this.
So a lot of it is all right. Stunning in graphics. I mean, even for a game this dated, it's absolutely stunning.
This is the starboard side of the Ebon Hawk. This open hatch has some parts that will be useful for getting main power restored. This busted engine port has some needed parts for the Ebon Hawk's hyperdrive. Take the parts here back down below to get main power restored.
Alright, so we've got everything. Okay. We've got that. We've got that. We've got that.
Don't forget to this is the port side of the Ebon Hawk. The bubbles ahead. Approach. Recover.
See if I can recover it. I can.
Explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk. This will give you access to the hyperdrive. You can use this.
Alright, let's go inside. You'd think I'd be used to navigating the Ebon Hawk by now.
Beyond this door, safety protocols prevent. This is the engine room.
Did it actually set it? Did I?
This is the engine room. This is the engine room. The starboard engine is badly damaged. Fixing it won't. The hybrid, however.
And we're gonna go ahead and rig it.
Success. Only one step.
Alright, so before we do that, I really do actually want...
This is the main hole.
Alright, that's gonna bring me there.
This is the main hole. There is a hull breach in the area beyond the... This is the engine This is talking to other characters. Note that
Alright.
3. If you
Okay.
3CFD is now a member of your party. To change which party member you control, click on their portrait or press Tab. Later, when you have more companions, you can add and remove. Use the keycard you found to open the locker. The impact armor from this locker can be equipped on the equip screen. To open the equip screen, click on. If you encounter a difficult lock on a container or...
Okay. To open this or not to open this? I guess we'll open it.
Sensor droids emerged from this box when you opened it. These droids will... You can...
Okay.
equip...
Alright, thank you very much. So one thing I really hate about tutorials do things exactly what they
Click on the object you want to play. To attack an enemy, left click or engaging sensor droids. To continue combat training, open the metal box again, and more sensor droids will appear. This is the main hole. This is the cockpit. You can now...
Alright. Here, and then we're gonna travel.
The sensors show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone, or something, else alive on the Ebon Hawk.
That character should look familiar. Alright, I'm gonna need to wrap this up in the next about 13-ish minutes.
Awake.
Alright, so far graphically we're okay. But we'll see if that maintains. Okay. Can I? I can. But I was only able to create one. That's okay.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the Colto tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to... Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially Corta, are already Another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the Colto tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics. Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance, but we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay. Everyone evacuate.
Okay. Oh, I want to access that, and then I want to unlock that. And then I want to do that.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
Maybe.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the Colto tank about you. How do you feel? Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things. I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened? Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor, a result of your Jedi training, no doubt. Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down. So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now. I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
It's a good plan.
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed. You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions. I'm not offering to help you. I'm not so young as to leap from death's door as quickly as you. I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Thank you very much.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
Okay. Alright, do you guys have anything for me? Got a mining laser. But that seems to be just about it. Further we go.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Okay. Alright, there's gonna be a nasty buzz in this room. Alright, this is where things started getting annoying graphically. Let's see if it equals out the same way again. Looks like it is.
There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives. Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
Alright, it looks like there's something going on with the game. I don't know what it is. mean, the only thing I can think of at this point is to change my virtual RAM allocation and see if that might resolve the issue. But that's okay. I think at this point I'm gonna go ahead and we'll save where we're at and we'll call it good. And I'll see what I can do as far as maybe getting this to smooth out a little bit as far as gameplay goes. So anyways, until the next time, guys, this is Panther 0822. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.